What's going on, YouTube? This is Mag Dog TV. We coming back with another one. As the Colorado Buffaloes edge closer to their first spring football game, I'm going to rank Colorado's position groups ahead of the spring football game along with the 2025 season. Buffaloes will be a different look in 2025, so we're going to talk about all that in this video, so let's get
Every other city I go, from Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go. To every other city I go. From Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I.
So once again, as I said before, the Colorado Buffaloes football team will look a lot different in 2025. Gone are all-time greats such as quarterback Shedeur Sanders, Heisman Trophy winner Travis Hunter, along with a host of talented wide receivers in Jimmy Horn Jr., LaJohntay Wester, and Will Shepherd. According to 247 Sports, head coach primetime Deion Sanders has composed 3 straight overall signing classes ranked 27 or higher in the nation. By my estimates, these Buffs return only a few starters on both sides of the ball, but they have many players with experience at Colorado or elsewhere. Many of those players will definitely be stepping up into new starting roles, and we'll see soon what these guys have when spring practices begin 5 days after my birthday, which is on March the 11th, in regards to the spring practice when it begins. I'm going to rank from the weakest to the strongest as far as the position groups for the Colorado Buffs. Let's get right to it. Starting out, number 9, I'm going tight end. Northwest Missouri State transfer tight end Zach Atkins has committed to the Colorado Buffaloes earlier in the year. CU returns blocking first tight end Savion Smalls, who caught only 9 passes for 68 yards in 2024. The Buffs also return Sam Hart, an in-state product who transferred to Boulder from Ohio State last offseason. Unfortunately, 2024 was a lost season for Hart as he only appeared in 6 games due to injury. CU also got a big upgrade in the transfer portal market in Zach Atkins, as I just spoken about, but he will be making a jump from Division II, so it remains to be seen how he's going to be able to transition from that. But the Buffs have many questions at tight end, so we're just going to have to sit back and wait to see what happens. Linebackers group is coming in at 8th in regards to my rankings. I'm fairly confident that incoming transfer Martavius French will capture a starting spot, but there are many candidates for playing time at the other linebacker slot. Will holdovers like Jeremiah Brown or Jalen Wester earn the starting nod? If I was to guess, I would definitely go with Jalen Wester. Or will newcomers such as Kylan Salter or Montrez Walker get on the field right away immediately as far as their first year in Boulder? It remains to be seen. Coming in the 7th position, I'm going to say the safeties. Safety is very similar to the linebacker position, as you can probably pencil in a transfer and a holdover to snag the starting spots. USF transfer Taufik Bayard and Carter Stoutmire are my picks for now. Definitely Carter, as he did fill in for Shiloh Sanders when he went out with an injury, and Carter definitely was just as good as Shiloh in regards to his production. But the Buffs have other intriguing options, including safety Savion Riley and Oklahoma Sooners transfer Makari Vickers as well. So it remains to be seen how they're going to play it in regards to the defense of Robert Livingston, defensive coordinator. Coming in at number 6, I'm going to say the running backs room. The Buffs running game has struggled for a few years now, but it will have to improve in 2025 if the team wants to continue its winning ways, because there's no Shedeur Sanders, there's no Travis Hunter to save this offense, so it's definitely going to have to improve moving ahead. Now, Colorado's running back room looks the same, as Coach Prime really hasn't signed anyone through the transfer portal or the high school ranks. I expect sophomore Michael Welch to take a step forward next season and share the workload with Isaiah Augustif as they try to improve the running game for the 2025 season. Number 5 is the offensive line. I cannot believe that I'm actually ranking it at number 5, especially how bad the offensive line was 2 years ago. Says a lot about how much they have improved moving forward. Colorado offensive line played much better last season with stellar play from two true freshmen. Left tackle Jordan Seaton and center Cash Cleveland stabilized the line and will return as starters next season. Colorado could return up to 4 starters if Tyler Brown locks down a guard spot and Phillip Houston returns healthy from a late season injury. Still, the Buffs coaching staff added talent in the transfers from Zy Chrysler, along with Ike and high school signees Chauncey Gooden, Cardi Smith, and Jay Gardenhire. So it remains to be seen how the offensive line will look as far as the starting 5. But when we're speaking about a whole entire offensive line, I do feel like this O-line has definitely been much improved going forward. Following the offensive line, I'm going to go to the defensive line, ranking them the 4th in regards to the weakest to the strongest. Buffs fans should be very confident in the pass rush department with guys like Samuel Okinola, Arden Walker, Taj McCoy, and Keaton Wade all returning. The coaching staff also did a great job attacking the interior of the defensive line and the transfer market by adding Jaheim Otis, Gabriel Lightfoot, and Tavion Coleman, with the addition of a new defensive line coach, along with having Warren Sapp, all of them in-house. This is definitely going to be a very fun defensive line to watch for the 2025 season. At number 3 is the quarterbacks. Now, I know for a fact a lot of people have been probably sleeping on the quarterbacks Coach Prime has replaced for Shedeur Sanders, and obviously many people are still going to question these quarterbacks considering the greatness of Shedeur Sanders. But Colorado has definitely rebounded nicely at the quarterback position after the departure of Shedeur Sanders. The Buffs landed one of the best high school prospects in the country in Julian Juju Lewis and followed it up by adding one of the best transfer quarterbacks available in former Liberty Flames star Caden Salter. This quarterback battle will definitely be fun to watch in the spring. I have been making numerous videos giving you guys my honest opinion as far as who's going to win. I still believe 5-star quarterback Julian Juju Lewis will win in this battle, but Caden Salter experience definitely is going to make it a very fun one to watch for this upcoming spring. At number 2, I have wide receivers that is very close to one of the strongest for this football team. Many people, similar to the quarterbacks, are going to sleep on these wide receivers considering the greatness of the 4 that left. LaJohntay Wester, Travis Hunter, Jimmy Horn Jr., Will Shepard. Those guys were definitely great. But while Colorado lost its top 4 receivers from last year, the Buffs are still loaded outside. Colorado will be led by the trio of Amarian Miller, Draylon Miller, and Tulsa transfer Joseph Williams. The roster also boasts a load of blue chips underclassmen, including Cam Michael, Adrian Wilson, Quinn Gibson, just to name a few, and we can't leave out Cornell Farrakhan Jr. So it remains to be seen how this wide receiver core is going to be for the 2025 season, but the potential is very, very high for the skill position. At number 1, I'm going to go cornerbacks position groups being the strongest group of the entire football team. The Buffs are set at cornerback. Barring injury, this unit could be one of the best in the country. Starters like DJ McKinney and Preston Hodge return after helping lock down receivers last year alongside Travis Hunter. Then you have Colton Hood, who made numerous big plays during his first season at Colorado last year, will likely earn a starting spot with Hunter headed to the NFL. He even stated he wanted to be the next runner-up to win the Heisman. So not only will he start, he also has that mentality, that motivation, that striving to be the best that he can be. So drop in the comments and let me know how do you guys feel in regards to my top 9 from weakest to the strongest in regards to the Colorado Buffaloes position groups. I really feel like the entire football team for the 2025 season definitely have very good potential as far as really making some noise in the Big 12. It's really going to come down to, are they going to buy into what the coaches tell them? Are they going to put in 100% of hard work? Are they going to really learn from the greats that was ahead of them, like Shedeur and Travis and all those guys? They have the coaches. They have added everything they need during this offseason to be successful. So it remains to be seen how their 2025 season will go from here. Drop in the comments. Let me know how you guys feel. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notification bell. That way, every time I upload a new video, you guys guys would see it. Also, drop in the comments and let me know if you guys agree or disagree. Give me your rankings as far as the weakest to the strongest. I love football. I breed football. I cannot get enough of this. So you guys can definitely help me by dropping a comment and giving me your thoughts. Drop in the comments. Let me know how you guys feel. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Until next time. Peace.